The Basic Elements of Music, Lesson 15, Pickup Notes and Multi-Res, presented by SARAHTIM Music Publishing, and Lesson 15, Pickup Notes and Multi-Res. This is one of the worksheets we'll do, and this is the second worksheet. Okay, this is a piece by Beethoven from his Third Symphony, and if you look closely, there's 3 beats in a measure, but there's only one note in that measure. That's referred to as a pickup note because it's incomplete. It leads into the strong emphasis here on this beat. Okay. A good example of a pickup note is the song Amazing Grace. Okay. It only has one note at the beginning, which is leading into a stronger emphasis here at the first complete measure. Amazing Grace. So we call those pickup notes. Okay, in this example, we have 4 beats in a measure. Each quarter note gets 1 count. And we have strong beats and weak beats. So 1 and 3 we consider strong beats, and 2 and 4 weak beats. So this little example, we have a pickup note, which is actually on beat 4, because we have 4 beats in a measure. The first 3 are silent, and then this note is going to lead into this note. So we have 3 silent beats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And sometimes when there's a pickup note at the beginning of a piece of music, the last measure will be shortened in the number of beats to account for what's used at the beginning. So the first 3 are silent here, and they're made up here at the end. Okay, so a pickup note, we have silent beats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay, so a weak beat going into a strong beat. Okay, so here's one of the worksheets, and it says to circle the measure with pickup notes. Okay, so you're looking for incomplete measures. So you're going to circle the one that has a pickup note. Number 2, all 4 beats are there, so you wouldn't circle that one. Okay. Now, the second part of the lesson is multi-res. Okay, multi-res are when you have lots of res, and we abbreviate them so that it doesn't take up the whole page with just single measures of rest. Okay, so we have 3 beats in a measure. Each measure gets 3 counts, and if there's an extended period of rest, we just add them all up and put the number of measures that's there. Okay. Now this is the tuba part. The tuba part player does not play these notes. They're just cues that lets the musician know what's going on within the orchestra. Okay, so they would not actually play until they get to this part here. And a cue usually has the rest and then tiny little notes in it. So these are full measures, and so that's where the tuba player plays. And it has a solo. That's a long time to wait for the solo and a long time to wait after the solo. But at least it's a solo. So this is what we're referring to. Okay, multi-res. Okay, and there's the tuba player's solo. Okay, so instead of having music with lots of single measures of rest, we can condense that down. Okay, this passage has 8 measures. We can reduce that down to one big measure with a thick black line and the number 8, indicating that there are 8 measures that you're going to count to 4 8 times. Okay, so 4 beats in a measure, and you're going to count that 4 beats, those 4 beats 8 times. Okay? So if we have 3 beats in a measure, then you're going to count to 3 8 times. 5 beats in a measure, count to 5 8 times. If we have 5 beats in a measure and we have 28 over the multi-rest, you're going to count to 5 28 times. And you're going to count at the tempo that the music's going. So you don't count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to count at the speed at which the conductor's conducting. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever the tempo is. Okay. So this worksheet, you're just going to indicate that you know what this is telling you to do. You're going to count to 4 times. Okay. So that's the lesson on pickups and multi-res. Lesson 16 will be on repeat signs. So we'll see you in the next lesson.